First name's really Suede, hence Flexible Suede. And flexible he is. All cartilage and elasticity, seemingly boneless.
People get fascinated by the fact that I could do it and they can't. And they're trying to figure like how I do it. Some people say I'm a alien.
Wowing the incredulous at corporate gigs, stage shows, hotels.
Tourists like, woo! They're fascinated by it. They also get scared as well. Some of them, like, when I'm doing the moves, they like turn away their head, they can't look. But they're also peeking at the same time because it's so interesting, but it's so scary at the same time. So they're confused, they don't know if they should look or if they should hide their face.
And on social media, his racket routine, Flexible Suede's biggest numbers getter to date.
Well, I got 17.3 million on TikTok. I got 1 million on Snapchat. I got 4.4 million on Instagram.
Millions more on Facebook and Twitter. Tight fit, but riveting.
So I always wanted to go into entertainment, but I never knew I would like go into entertainment by being a contortionist.
Were you bullied at school?
Yeah, I got bullied a lot. The girls wasn't looking my way. I wasn't at the time. Vibes Cartel just came out with the song Clarks, and I couldn't afford one. And all the girls was going for the guys with the Clarks, and I never had a Clarks. My mom could afford it.
Flexible Suede, when did you realize you were flexible?
Well, at the age of 5, I only had like one style. So it was a style that I could put my hands behind my head. So I started like practicing on it because it scared people and it made people laugh at the same time. And it was weird, so I just kept practicing on it until it developed.
Did it scare you?
Well, at first, it kind of did scare me. I Googled it and YouTube it, and I saw other contortionists on America's Got Talent. I saw them on in commercials and stuff. And so I figured that you could make this into a career, you can make money from it.
So did you feel like you were a little bit of a freak?
Well, no, actually. Well, in a sense.
But in another sense, attracting and holding an audience was never a problem, even if at first it was hard to get paid.
I even went to this one event. This female booked me on this event. I wanted me to perform there. I performed, showed the crowd, everybody like, "Woo, yeah!" And I went to her, asked her for pay. So she stretched $500 to me, right, Mr. Miller? And I told her politely that I can't either pay me or pay my fare. And she just said, okay, she's gonna deal with it. Then I was in the venue waiting on her to deal with it. I just saw this guy came hold my hand, take me outside, stick me up with a gun basically and say like, I dissed this woman.
So he managed to get gigs on the North Coast, worming his way here and there, and along with that, some media exposure, but not really racking up the social media numbers that he's been currently getting since December.
You see that the video that went mega viral, in the caption before it went viral, I actually wrote that this is a gift from God and I thank God for giving me this gift. Basically, majority of my life, I try to get discovered. Nah, I work out. At one point, I never going to post a video, Mr. Miller. Like, I'll be honest, I wasn't even going to post it. So my friend said, yo, post the video. Went to bed, woke up, 1 million views. Go to work, 2 million views. I went home, 10 million views. People actually want to buy the copyright for the video. There's a lot of people reaching out to me to manage me. I perform. I don't just go on the stage as a regular contortionist and just morph into a style and bend there and bend there. I'm all over the stage. I turn my hand into a bird wings. I fly up in the crowd. I fly around, fly up back on the stage. I start rubbing myself down like a female. Girls in the crowd going wild. Woo.
How much you weigh?
I would say I weigh 160 right now.
You watch your weight?
To be honest, Mr. Miller, I don't watch my weight.
You eat anything?
I eat anything.
You eat a lot?
I eat a lot of food. Me performing a lot maintains my weight.
At some point, okay, your body is going to rebel. At some point, you're not going to be able to do all those moves anymore. How long you think you'll be able to keep this up?
I think I could keep it up for for several years. I'm trying to create passive income with this income I'm getting right now. You know, I'm trying to venture off into other business. So I'm not only trying to be a contortionist, I'm also trying to be a businessman.
You're doing well from being a contortionist?
Yeah.
You're in demand?
Yeah, I'm in demand. A lot of people reaching out to me. Some of them I reject because it's ridiculous.
You're putting away money, you're saving?
Yeah, I'm saving, Mr. Miller.
Make sure don't put your money in SSL.
I heard about that.
And he's heard from America's Got Talent, the upshot of which is he's been accepted for a live audition in California.
And if I could actually make it, well, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to say I'm going to make it to the final round, you know, because I'm going to be repping Jamaica a lot, you know, to show people that there's a lot of talent in Jamaica. I just want to help myself and can be able to help other people that's out there that can't help themselves.
And make your family proud.
Yeah, well, they never believed in my talent, Mr. Miller. They never believed. So
Family never believed?
No, they don't believe in my talent. I'm being honest, Mr. Miller. My mom, my dad, none of them don't believe in my talent. The only way they're gonna start believing now is because I'm on this interview with you, Mr. Miller. I'm on ER. That's the only way they're gonna start believing. They're gonna believe now, but I don't want them to believe. Keep the same energy.
So you don't really have a relationship with your family?
No, I distance myself because they don't support me. They don't support my craft. When I start making some real money, I'm gonna help my mom, even though she don't believe. But everybody else, if there's a situation and I see that I could help, I will help. I'll help from a distance.
Kind of wondering what your natural skin color is because I know you're bleaching up a storm.
Well, Mr. Mayor, I don't want to touch that topic.
Show us your knuckles.
But I don't want to touch that.
But why you feel you have to bleach?
Well, to me, Mr. Miller, it's not. I know you're gonna say like it's a low self-esteem thing, or
No, I have no judgment at all. I'm just curious.
it's a fashion thing to me. You know, it's fashion. You know, you with a lighter complexion to me, you could just wear a white T-shirt and you just look cool. You know, I got a lot of tattoos too, so I'm trying to show the tattoos. I'm not encouraging anyone to bleach, so like, don't do it. But I just wanted to do it to look, you know, a bit lighter.
You feel like a star now?
To me, I woke up, I got 1 million views, and like, wow. But to me, it was just a number to me. Like, when I started going on the street now and I started getting reaction from people, I'm like, oh my God. But right now, I don't feel like what people saying I am, you know. I don't feel like a famous person. I just feel normal. I just feel like me.
But you weren't twanging all the time, but now you're twanging away. So, I mean, maybe you think that you have to twang because you're in the public gaze, or you work on the North Coast, or what is it?
All right, you see this accent now, Mr. Miller? I've been in the hotels for years, so I speak to a lot of tourists. So it just becomes part of my personality.
Is there some routine as a contortionist that you haven't done yet that maybe another contortionist has done, which is kind of like what a contortionist has to do to get the ultimate contortionist respect?
I haven't turned my head 360 degrees behind my body. I'm working on it though. That's like the ultimate, to turn your head 360 degrees behind the body. But I could spin my hand 360 degrees. Yeah, so I'm getting there. It's like only 3 people in the world can do it. I made a promise to God, like, if He help me, like, and you know, started generating income, like some real income, I would start giving back, you know, give back to homeless, give back to some children homes, you know. And if I make it the real Mr. Miller, I'm gonna honor my promise to God.